Ms. Sanders, can you please unmute and turn your video on? The judge is about to come out. Default against that.
Good morning. This is cause number 2020-29888 in the interest of Princeton Noel Sanders. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn.
Ms. Sanders, are you driving? Judge, I think she's frozen now.
Okay. We'll wait a few minutes if she comes back on. There, Miss Sanders. No.
Hello.
Miss Sanders. Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
All right. Raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am. Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Alexis Sanders, and I'm the mother.
All right. And for the Attorney General's office?
Kavita Sharma for the AG's office, Your Honor.
Okay. Court note that the non-custodial parent, Father Willie Ellaby Jr., is not present. He was personally served on January 19, 2021 at 1:17 p.m. at 16615 Cheshire Grove Lane in Houston, Harris County, Texas. He has not filed an answer or made an appearance. Is that correct, Ms. Sharma?
Correct, Your Honor. Yes, Judge, that is correct.
And he was given further notice of this Zoom hearing by a certified mail return receipt requested, which was delivered October 2nd, 2021. And he is not checked in, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
We'll proceed by default.
Yes, Judge. I'd like to call Miss Alexis Sanders. And Miss Sanders, how many children are here before the court?
Just one.
And how old is your child?
He's 4 years. He's 4 years old.
What is his name?
Princeton Noel Sanders.
And who do you allege is the father of your son?
Willie Ellaby.
And how do you know Mr. Ellaby is the father?
I just know that was the only person I was with at the time.
Okay. And are you asking the court to establish a relationship between Mr. Ellaby and your son?
Yes, ma'am.
And who makes the day decisions for your child?
I do.
And who gets the child ready for school in the morning?
Me.
And who does the child live with?
He lives with me.
Who takes him to his doctor's appointments?
I do.
And does the father contribute at all or help you with that? With those caretaking activities?
No.
Okay. Would you like the father to be more involved in those types of things?
Yes, I would.
And what type of conservatorship are you asking the court to establish between the parents?
Joint.
And by joint, you're saying you want both parents to make decisions equally about the child?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And do you believe that's in the best interest of your child?
Yes.
How often does the father see the child?
He don't see him at all.
When was the last time the father saw your son?
It's been about a year, but it wasn't for long.
Okay. Do you have any safety concerns with him visiting with your son?
No, ma'am, I don't.
So are you asking the court to set up a standard possession order for
Yes.
visits? Okay.
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
you believe this standard possession order is in the best interest of your child?
Yes, ma'am.
Does your child have medical insurance?
Yes, he does. Medicaid.
And are you asking the court to order that Mr. Ellaby reimburse the state at $57 a month, beginning December 1 and each month after for this
Yes,
medical?
ma'am.
And are you asking the court to order each parent pay half of any uncovered medical bills?
Yes.
And do you have any personal knowledge of where Mr. Ellaby is working?
It's who? Can you repeat that?
Do you have any, you know where Mr. Ellaby is working?
Oh, no, ma'am, I don't. I have no idea.
So are you asking the court to order him to pay child support based on minimum wage at $217 a month?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, not 217, $189 a month.
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking those payments to begin December 1 and every month thereafter?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you know if Mr. Ellaby has any other children?
Yes, he has one that I know of.
Okay. And since your child has been born, has Mr. Ellaby provided any financial support to you or your son?
No, ma'am, nothing at all.
Has he contributed as far as purchasing clothing or school supplies?
No, ma'am.
So are you asking the court to order back support since your child has been born?
Yes, ma'am.
And the date for back support would be from September 12, 2017 until today, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the back support amount of $11,599 for the judge to order that as a judgment against Mr. Mr. Ellaby?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to order that he pay this at $108 a month?
Yes, ma'am.
Does Mr. Ellaby know where you live?
No, he doesn't.
Do you want him to know where you live?
Not at the moment, no.
Where would you do pickup and drop off for your child?
I mean, he could come to my house, but or meet in public, either or.
Do you have any safety concerns with Mr. Ellaby knowing where you live?
No, ma'am, I don't.
Okay, so would the standard possession order with pickup and drop off at your home be satisfactory to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If court costs are billed, who do you think the court should order pay those court costs?
Willie?
Okay. And have you reviewed this order with me today?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Did you sign this order?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe it to be in the best interest of your child?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And are you asking the court to approve this order?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge. I pass this witness.
Okay, the order does not comply with, there is a non-disclosure finding on the order. The other question is, Ms. Sanders, you want the child's surname to continue to be Sanders?
I mean, it could change. It could change to his name.
All right, Ms. Sharma, until you get all this right, I'm not gonna hear it. The order has to be right. There's non-disclosure on there. There's keeping the name Sanders on there. So we'll recess and you can come back.
Yes, Judge. If I can clarify, if I can call Ms. Sanders again.
Sure.
Sure. Ms. Sanders, when we spoke, did you want to change the child's last name or keep the last name Ms. Sanders?
No, I didn't mention it. I didn't.
Do you remember?
All right,
where
I'm
we talked?
recessing. No. You come back to me whenever you have everything down right.